morning, everyone. First of all, let me introduce all the attendees here. My name is Zhang Chui. He is Mr. Li Chunkiet, Mr. Tian Chui Xiang, and Mr. Luo Fan Zhao. And all of us are working in the publicity department of MC, a dairy product company dealing with the imported dairy products from China. However, the recent outbreak of milk poisoning case in China has caused a steep drop in the sales of our company. And our boss is very concerned about this issue and how to restore the public trust for the company. This is the reason why we are here today, because we have been asked to deliver a publicity plan that can bring in sales to our company and also to rebuild the reputation of our company. If not, all of our necks will be on the chopping board. On the other hand, if things turn to be better, the team leader will be awarded with a pay rise and also many fringe benefits. Therefore, the purpose of our meeting today is to come up with the publicity plan and, of course, to select the team leader for this event.
Okay, before we start our discussion, let me make an addition on why we face this problem. Based on the research and analysis on the dairy product of China, it shows that China dairy market has expanded rapidly in the past 2 decades. Through the graphical and regression analysis, the trend of China milk production and dairy product consumption has been analyzed, and it increased rapidly from 1.4 million tons in 1980 to about 33 million tons in 2008. So after that, there will be one tragedy happen, which is with what we call Sunlu tragedy. That was a major food safety incident in China, and the milk powder was later found to have been adulterated with a toxic industrial compound called melamine. This causes the kidney and urinary tract effects, including kidney stone, affected about the 300,000 Chinese infant and young children, with 6 reported dead. And after that cases that I mentioned just now, their milk production remains steady until now. Even their population is increasing, but their milk consumption is still remain constant. So it shows that the incident not only damaged the reputation of China food export, but also gave a devastating blow to the blooming dairy industry, leading to a series of mergers and consolidations. So I think now we should proceed to our first agenda that mentioned by Mr. Zhong, which is select a team leader. So any suggestion for that?
I suggest Mr. Lee to be our team leader. This is because he has more working experience and also able to deal with more difficult and complex cases. I think he can lead us successfully. Any objections?
No, I don't think that Mr. Lee is supposed to be our leader.
Same here. I also think that Mr. Lee is more suitable to be our leader.
Since there are no disagreement, we decide that Mr. Lee to be our team leader.
Thank you everyone for believing me and choose me as the team leader. I think I will put my best foot effort to lead our team in order to solve this problem as fast as possible. Actually, every buyers and seller relationship is built on the foundation of trust. When the customer buy your product and service is because they trust you and believe in you. In fact, the research show that there is 60% of chance a customer will make multiple purchases from the same company because they want to buy from the business because they know they can trust on our product. However, a single mistake or miscommunication can turn to a customer away from our company. But losing a customer trust should not be viewed as the end of the road. For our preparation plan, I have two plans to restore the customer trust. And the first plan is to determine the source of the problems. I think we should do some survey to collect the information and do the follow up with the customer service, because it is important to recognize the problems so that we can will more know on the public opinions. What is your suggestion?
I understand your reasons, but I think that the research should done by a research team, because they are more expert in marketing research, and I believe that the research team can research the market and also customers viewpoint.
I think both of you got the point there, but I think for me, I think the plan suggested by Mr. Law is more toward to solve this problem, because by using survey, maybe the data that we collect may not be so accurate as we want, and if we choose the research team, they're more expert on doing this. They can investigate the problem and they know the way to solve it.
Yes, I also agree with Mr. Lo on the point, because I think that just like what Mr. Tiang has said, an investigating team is more professional if compared to us, and we can get more accurate result on the market and the public attitude of all their opinions towards our products.
So, what do you think, Mr. Lee?
I think the set up a independent investigate team is a best option.
So we all agree that we should hire an investigation team to do the research on this problem.
Yes.
For our second plan is to identify our problems and mistakes. I think we should put ourselves in the customer's shoes. If I act as a customer, I may not buying the product that had a bad reputation because it has less guarantee for health and safety. So the improvement of government on the ingredient of the product that in our product safe to consume is important, because it shows that our product is verified by the food agency. What is your
I fully agree with you, Mr. Lee. But I think in addition we should get the consult from the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs, or KPD and KK, because this ministry deals with the domestic trade and also the consumers. So in addition of proof from the Ministry of Health, we should also get consult from KPD and KK. What do you think?
I also agree with both of you because the imported food in Malaysia is strongly monitored by the Ministry of Health in Malaysia. The Ministry of Health, or we call it MRH, will manage the food import control through the use of a web-based application system such as the FOSHIM, which is Food Safety Information System of Malaysia. And for your information, the consignment of milk or dairy products will be accompanied by a valid import permit issued by the Director General of the Veterinary Service. And each of the consignment of milk or the dairy products will be accompanied by an official veterinary health certificate in English, dated within the 7 days of the export from the country. And upon arrival of the products in Malaysia, all documents and the products shall be surrendered for inspection and verification by veterinary authority at the point of entry. And also random samples will be collected for the testing, and the Department of Veterinary Service (DVS) has the right to reject, destroy, or further detain any consignment when deemed necessary. That's my opinion.
For my opinion, I agree with all of you on this point, because which I agree that we should have the collaboration between the food safety authorities, because it enables us to tracking and recording the products to ensure the food safety and to protect the public health. That's what I think.
So we decide that we need to get the approval from Ministry of Health and also get consult from the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs.
Yes.
So we move to our action plan. For our action plan, it divides into two. For the first one, I think we should take a proportionate step to correct the problems. If we don't take any action immediately, that will completely undermine our future revolution. To stop the breeding of the seals, we should identify our friends. In my own opinion, helping brands navigate social media with the way of mouth spray that beside that, the recommendation of our product by the famous artist or biomedical research or more persuasive person through the advertisement from television, radio, and even organize a sampling in public places such as supermarket to enforcement of our product, ensure the quality control and verification that proved by other food expert person is important. What is your opinion?
I agree with you, Mr. Lee. So besides social media, we also need the help of mass media, which are conventional media. Even though nowadays social media are become stronger, but the importance of mass media is still there. So I think we should put effort on both social medias and mass medias.
In my opinion, so for this point, I think that we can organize some event. So I think there's a great way for people to get people physically into our product, so they know more on our products, and we in that event, so we can show them the proven or verification from food safety authorities, and if possible, we may invite the Minister of Health to this event to make a clarification, and it will rebuild our reputation. That's my opinion.
But I agree with Mr. Lee's point, because I think that social media will help us to see things from our customers' perspective and can adapt quickly and effectively to crises. And I think that one of the best methods is to replace all the negative results in the social media to a positive evergreen content. The more evergreen content that positions our company in the social media, the better. And since the incident is about the corporation as a whole, we should focus on the information evergreen content. For example, we can publish long-form articles. Also, our company's blog and other blogs are a great place to publish this sort of content. We can also consider press release to reflect any positive company news or progress. That's my opinion.
So I think in addition of this effort, we can do the sponsorship to some charity activities. So through this sponsor these activities, we can promote our products and do the advertisement to this event, to the charity event.
So we move to next action plan, which is offer an addition incentive to customer. I think we should over deliver and provide service that goes above and beyond what the customer expect, such as giving some discount and free gift to customers, so they will feel more attractive. What is your opinion, Mr. Tian?
I totally agree with your point, Mr. Lee. So I think this is the way we can attract more customers towards our products. I believe that the ways of mouth spread will be one of the ways to spread our product widely and quickly. As many customers know about our product, they will promote to their friends and their family, and this will indirectly increase our product's popularity.
So you all agree?
Yes.
So we decide to add the free gift to our products.
So you all have any addition suggestion?
Yes, I have an idea to add to the plan mentioned by Mr. Lee just now, which is the social media. I have found that Toyota, this dependable brand, has encountered some unfortunate over the past several years, but it used the social media such as the Facebook as a platform for the owners to share their stories about their experience with this brand. And the Toyota officials said that cars tend to be one of the largest purchases people make, and after a home and a career education. And people tend to have strong memories of their experiences in the car. And also, this Toyota brand has launched a nationwide promotion of its products, such as Sienna van and its Traeger Wagon campaign took off on YouTube as self-proclaimed. And the social media efforts have helped to contribute to a turnaround. From April 2010 to April 2011, and according to the polling for Toyota, its brand opinion improved by 22%. And from this example, it shows that social media plays a vital role in increasing the sales of a product. That's my opinion.
I actually agree with you on that point, Mr. John. To add some opinions, I think Volkswagen is a good example because Volkswagen has hardly the first car manufacturer to find itself at the center of PR disaster when CEO Martin resigned in a storm of controversy. Volkswagen has announced that it would recall 50,000 vehicles after sharing incorrect emission information to the public. What they have do to rebuild their trust is they turn the table with 180 degree of win a world competition and promote through Facebook and Twitter. In fact, when a brand crisis came to the light, it is often because a competitor has taken steps to reveal it is effective way to start second task to stop the bleeding and rebuild the reputation. But
I can completely agree with you.
Yes, I'm too.
So we can make a conclusion for our meeting.
So I will do the conclusion of this meeting. So according to our agenda, the first agenda which is the team leader. Our team leader is Mr. Lee Jung-Ket. And for our publicity plan, we divided into two parts. For preparation step, we do the research which is done by the expert investigation team, and also we need to get approved from Ministry of Health, and also get consultation from Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs. And for our action plan, we will use the social media and mass media to promote our products. And also we will organize the events to prove our products safetiness. And also we will add our value to our products, such as free gifts or discounts. So after this we will do these plans.
Alright, so we shall put this into a written proposal and submit to our boss. Well-defined strategy can go a long way, so don't give up on your customer. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you. Thank you. I am looking forward for this project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.